What's up, you guys? So my first project of the new year is going to be this light right here. I took down my Christmas decorations and this tree is still alive so far. It's January. It's only like the 2nd, but we'll see. I just took down my decorations and now I'm ready to make this light into the cloud light of my dreams. We're gonna start. It's gonna take a little trial and error. I turned on the light for a little bit because I want to see how hot this metal thing around my light gets. I want to leave it on there, and I didn't want to go through the extra precaution of having to get like, I don't know, like some sort of barrier for it. Can you see that metal thing? I'm gonna take off that clip right there. Wait, can you see? This clip right here, I'm gonna take that off, but I want to leave this metal thing. It's hard to point because I'm not. Hopefully you can tell what I'm talking about, and I'll give you guys a closer look. I didn't want to have to make another barrier, but I also don't want to put. I want to put some like polyester, some cotton on it, and I don't want it to catch fire. I don't think it will, but I want to see how hot that thing gets. I don't think it'll get too hot. And I used it with cardboard for a long time, but you know, things happen. So I've had this on. The lights are doing weird things. You guys, my allergies are going absolutely insane. We just got home from out of town. We went on a trip. We left on December 21st to go to Disney for the holidays and to just hang out in Florida with my in-laws. And y'all, we got stuck in that Southwest crazy flight thing, and we were supposed to leave on like the 27th or 28th, and we ended up like the 27th, I think, and we ended up not being able to leave Florida until December 31st, so literally New Year's Eve, which put a huge wrench in my plans. But honestly, I feel like that means that I should just like expect crazy things to happen this year. And I think that can go either way. It was like, even though things were odd, it didn't go as planned when we went to Florida, they still turned out to be pretty awesome. So I feel like that's my theme for this year, is that like things don't always happen exactly how I want them to, but in the end it all works out just fine. Anyway, back to this light. So let me show you guys what I've ordered for this light, and then let's get started on working on it, because this is my first project and I'm super excited about it. Okay, so I bought this light, this pendant light. I think the brass will look cute. And I wanted to replace this. This is supposed to be longer. This is supposed to be a 15-foot cord. And hopefully that looks better, because if you guys can see this right here. Okay, that looks okay. Like I said, I'm going to remove that, and then I'm going to replace this whole cord, because look how short it is. It comes all the way up here and around, and then it comes down, and look, that looks ridiculous. So hopefully the 15-foot cord will plug all the way down to right here, where I can control it on my phone, because you know this is a smart plug that I have plugged in right here, and then I'll be able to turn it off and on easily, and it'll be just one cord, and I'll be able to use this extension cord for its intents and purposes, instead of having it right here all willy-nilly. Okay, so like I was saying, I'm gonna take off this little plug, or this little clip. The only thing that I'm actually keeping from this is this like cover, and then the actual bulb, because this is a plant light bulb. So I'm gonna take this whole thing apart and just check to make sure that it fits into the new pendant light cord that I just got. Okay, so here's the pendant light, and so far it looks pretty good. The cord looks long enough. Let's see if everything fits. Okay, it fits. I'm gonna go ahead and take this part off, and now I'm gonna finish working with just this silver part to create the cloud. Okay, before I take this down, I wanted to show you guys what it looks like. I really like the brass piece. I think it's gonna look good once the cloud is actually done. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this down because I did decide that I don't want it to be glued on here in case it gets super hot. So I'm gonna make a little protective barrier around it. So let me take it down. Okay, so first and foremost, I know that I want to I'm just gonna make a barrier with cardboard. I know I want it to be a little wider than this, so I'm gonna trace a circle around this. Maybe I should do this one first because I know I want it to be bigger than that. So I'll do this first and then I'll do this. And maybe vice versa. Okay, let's see. We'll see. It's hilarious. Okay, now I'm gonna cut this out. It looks like a boob. I feel like that works. I just realized that you guys probably couldn't hear me over my TV. I got my glue stick, you know, that's my tool of choice. And I just hot glued this little thing. It fits perfectly on here now. It doesn't cover it up completely on the sides, but that's okay. I just wanted something to be like a block from the heat, and then the cloud itself will come down lower than this ideally, and then I'm just gonna screw this whole thing on, and you won't be able to see this either. Let's see. Okay, so for the actual cloud, I got this polyfill, and this is like a cotton-like material. I think it's made of polyester, but it's for like stuffing like stuffed animals and stuff, but I think it'll do the trick. We're gonna see how good it looks, and then commit. I think it'll look pretty cloud-like. I thought about using cotton balls, but honestly that's not very cost effective. Polyfill. It's like vacuum sealed. I like that. Oh no, my camera is gonna die. Okay, so I wanted to get a little head start, and my camera was going to die, so I wanted to charge it up. But while I charged it, I wanted to get a little, you know, testing it. And y'all, I can already tell that I'm like obsessed. This looks so cloudy, and it just fits. Again, look, it fits right over here, and I'm gonna do it so that it covers up the whole thing. But I'm super excited about it. The only thing that I would say that I did not know, and thank God that I have literally this whole thing of glue sticks, but this thing is taking a lot of glue, like so much more than I would have anticipated. So thank God I have a lot of it, and I'm just gonna show you guys how I've been doing it so far, and it's been working. Yeah, so let me show you. This is, I thought it was gonna be like big pieces, but I'm actually able to take off little pieces like this, which is super ideal. And I've just been taking little pieces like this and then coming down here to my little project, and then literally just putting a ton of glue, like a ton of glue, and then sticking it on. And then you gotta hold it for a second so that it can get nice and stuck. And then I've been layering the glue on it, and I'm gonna move it on to down here so that I can make sure. I'm gonna build it down first and then out and around, if that makes sense, just so I know that all of this metal part is covered. So now I flipped it over and I'm gonna work on building it out around the sides. Okay, so like you can see that this is still right here. I'm gonna fill that in. Okay, so I finished the building it up. So let's see how, or I think I finished. Let's see how it looks. Alright, so this is what I have so far, going all the way around. Let's see how it looks on here. Yeah, you can't even see it from afar. I'm gonna do a little bit more on this side. But so far it's good, it's pretty sturdy. Now to build out the top. So let's see. Y'all, look how much polyfill I still have left. I don't know why I got this huge bag. I don't know why, what made me think that I would need all that, but whatever. I'm gonna do a little bit more on this side. You see the other side. I'm gonna do a little bit more on this side. And then I'm done. Okay, so I'm not done yet, but I wanted to see how it would look, like how it looks so far. And I'm super happy with it. Obviously, it's like hanging to a side. I want to make it a little bigger, and I want to even out this this right side a little bit. But yeah, I'm like super excited so far. It looks really cool, and it still gives all my plants light. And that was my goal. Okay, so it's the next day. Here is what I have so far. I showed you guys up there, but I don't know if you guys can tell. So this side hangs a little lower, and that's fine. But from here, I'm not really liking the shape. I want it to be a little wider. So I'm gonna work on that, just building it out a little bit. But it looks pretty good so far. Let's see, well, now I kind of feel like this one side is too low. Can you see that? It doesn't look bad, but let me see if I can move it and feel it look better. Okay, I kind of like this. I think it looks good, but it's like blocking the light. This is crazy. Okay, so this is what I have so far. I'm thinking about just leaving it like this. I don't know. I can't, like, I don't know. I kind of feel like going to bed and like thinking about it. I still don't know. It's like tilting to one side, which doesn't really look bad. It's not what I was going for, but clouds are organic. You know what I mean? Can you see me? Clouds are organic, so they're not all gonna look perfect. I think it doesn't look bad. You know what I mean? It looks like a cloud, for real. And I like that it doesn't like shine the light right in your face. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give it a little bit of time. Okay, you guys, so I set this up last night so I can get a feel for it, see like how it was looking so far and what needs to be done, and I left it up, and you guys, I'm obsessed. Like, the more I look at it, the more I'm obsessed with it. I think I want to just turn it around. And at first I was gonna make it bigger. Here come my baby. At first I was gonna make it bigger, but now I'm thinking about keeping it this size and just adding a couple more clouds because I'm obsessed. But now just to brainstorm on how to do that. But But yeah, I love it so far. It looks so cloudy. So I finished my first call, but after I hung it up, let me see, can you guys see it? There it is, looking kind of cute. But now I want more. I think I want to do a couple more clouds. And I also decided that I think I want to change out the cord. So I ordered a white cord. Because I just think it'll go with it. I liked the black before because my living room has some black accents. But I just think the white, especially because I have a white ceiling and white trim, that a white cord would just be so much more aesthetically like pleasing. It just seems so much easier on the eye. And also because I decided that I wanted to add more clouds, I just think a whole bunch of black cords would just be like too much, like visually just too heavy on the ceiling area. Like a whole bunch of chain, or just like a whole bunch of strings, black strings, because they have to be cohesive. I can't get like, I'm not gonna do like some color and some another color. So if I did with this black one, I would have to do all black strings, and I think that's just like visually too heavy to be up high like that. I don't know, like your eye immediately, like the clouds look so cool, but then your eye immediately goes to these black cords, and I'm not a fan. So I ordered a white cord, and I guess I'm going to see how that looks and then probably return the black one. And then I'm going to put some more clouds next to this one, and I'm going to hang those. And I haven't figured out how I'm going to do that yet. I'm going to see. I'm going to go to the store and see just what options they might have. I think I'm trying to get something that matches the... I'm tired, y'all. I'm trying to get something that matches whatever like type of cord maybe that the white light is. I can't decide if I want to do a cord or a chain, so we'll see. But okay, so let me show you guys. So I already did this one. I had sitting, so it's a little weird, but I did this cloud already, and I love it. It's so freaking cute. And then I'm gonna do at least one more right now. So let me show you guys how I did it. How I did this one, because this one's not a light. These next two are not gonna be lights. And I figure I can always put a light, but I don't have to. And I like, this is so stinking cute. It got a little flattened out because it was sitting on the table, but let me show you guys how to make these little ones that aren't lights. You see this has a little hook right here. It's cool, pretty cool. Okay, so for these little clouds, I started off with, I literally just used a piece of paper and put it into a ball. Not even perfect. And then I'm gonna take a piece of tape and kind of just tape around it to solidify this ball shape, you know? Okay, makeshift ball. It's like paper mache. I'm sorry that the light keeps going in and out. It's kind of annoying. Okay, and then I took a long piece of tape and I fold it. It doesn't have to be perfect again. And then this is gonna be the handle. It doesn't have to be perfect. If you see, you can even twist it. That might actually be less time consuming than trying to fold it like what I'm doing. I just don't want the tape to be like, you know, whatever. Anyway, that's cool. And then I'm gonna take the ball again. I'm just gonna wrap it around. until it makes a little loop. You see the loop? And then I'm gonna take the tape again, and you see that loop? I'm gonna take the tape again and just secure a little loop. Camera, it's gonna die. This is so annoying. I'm just gonna glue now. I am gonna like make sure this is secure.
What?
I'm gonna secure it in there.
It's time to get your feet.
Secure that. And then I'm just gonna take my polyfill. Of course. I'm gonna glue.
Huh?
I'm just showing what I'm doing. I'm gonna take this and then just hold it for a second.
Oh, it's right here.
The camera's gonna die soon. And I'm just gonna do the whole thing like that and just keep turning it around. And it's cool because I can hold it like this and I don't have to like worry about, I burned myself a few times, which it's just normal for me using this thing. I need a new glue gun anyway. But yeah, just glue and press, glue and press. And I'm just like filling in, I don't know, you can't even really tell, but there's holes in here. And I'm just putting glue inside these little holes. And then just like I did with my bigger one, and just like taking cotton and stuffing it in there to make it dense. Okay, so I finished my clouds and I want to see how they're gonna look when I'm hanging them up like kind of permanently. So I'm just gonna tape them up to the ceiling to get some good placement, and I'm gonna mark them. I got some white cord, which I'm gonna show you guys in a second. And I'm just gonna tie them in like some loose knots, and I'll go back. I have enough cord, I'll probably end up doing it twice. And once I figure out the right placement, I'll do like a nicer looking cord or tie it better. But I just wanna do something quick and we'll see. But here's the finished clouds. I also wanna see if I need to make them any bigger or make extra ones. We'll see. I got this from Michael's. Just some white cord. It's like a much smaller version of what I think that the light cord looks like. It will look like. So I'm just gonna take these. Oh, I'm trying. And I'm literally just gonna like try to tape it. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we'll see. Okay, so here's what's up with this. Okay, where we left off, I did 2 extra clouds, and then I put them up, but I realized that I thought the one on the left was too small, so I took it down, made it bigger, put it back up. And I'm not necessarily happy with this placement, but I did decide that I still wanted to do 3 more clouds. Okay. So last night I started working on my clouds, and I got 1 extra one done, and I ran out of hot glue sticks. So now I'm like, I just want to get this done. Gosh, I could go get more glue sticks from the store, or I could order some online. Amazon is taking forever with packages right now. It's really annoying. Right now, I have so many things in the mail from them that have taken like 2 weeks to come, but whatever, that's beside the point. A whole nother rant for a whole nother day. Anyway, so now I'm like, maybe I should just try to put up these, the third cloud. And I'm like, okay, I have one glue stick left. Should I try to make my third cloud? Here's my third cloud, hold on. So you see I made this one a little bigger, I don't know if you could tell. And that one, I feel like this placement looks weird. Oh, and I'm waiting on my cord. And that's still supposed to not supposed to be coming until Saturday or something like that. They keep flip-flopping days. Here's my third cloud. I feel like it's slightly between, I don't know, it might be exact size of the one on the right, I can't tell. Or like a little, I don't know if it's bigger or smaller. Anyway, we'll see when I put it up there. But I feel like I need to make it bigger, but like I said, I don't have any glue sticks. Freak. Okay. I'm gonna go look and see if I have any glue, like stray glue sticks in my art closet. Hold on. Let me tell y'all about manifestation because I just came down here to my art closet. I'm in my art closet, but it's crazy in here. I looked in this box right here and I found like all these longer ones. And then I looked in another box. I looked in this box, nothing. I looked in this box and I found like 2 more. This is perfect. I'm so excited. Okay, so I ended up finding 10 glue sticks. I think I'm gonna be like, if I'm really careful, I think I might be able to finish making, like make this one bigger and then make 2 really tiny little clouds, which might end up being cool. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. Okay, so you guys can see that I finished the cloud. Let's see, I have 4 clouds so far, and then I have 2 more smaller ones. I now need to do some rearranging. I'm not like in love with this placement. What I think I'm gonna do is move this one to the right. I think I'm gonna make it lower, put a small cloud behind it, and then on the left, add a smaller cloud further to the left and closer to the wall. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, you guys, so my new light finally came in the mail. I'm gonna install it. I don't know, Amazon is tripping. I might order a new one. I'm gonna see how I feel about it after I replace, sorry. Ooh. I don't know how I feel about it. It came in the mail all crunched up like somebody had returned it. I don't know why this is so blurry. Anyway, it came in the mail like all messed up. I don't know, it has like dirt marks and stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna install it, see how I feel about it. If it's still good, in good shape, then I'll keep it. Otherwise I'm gonna return it because that kind of upset me. I don't know, it's also scratched up. Like, this is crazy, but whatever. I want to see if it looks good. That's my big point. So let me go install it and we'll see. I do like it. I can't lie. I do like it. So y'all are not gonna believe this. I went to go plug my cord in. I finally set it up with my white cord. I like it a lot better. Obviously I still don't know. Oh, sorry. What's going on? Okay, I like it a lot better. I still need to get the fishing wire. But y'all, this thing doesn't work. I tried the plug and it doesn't work. I'm so annoyed. Like, I waited a week for this light cord and it. Like, I knew it looked weird out the box, and it doesn't work. I'm gonna switch back to my regular other black cord, and then return both of these. What a day. Okay, I think it looks good. I hate that you can see the switch. I think it's like such an eyesore, but I just don't even feel like dealing with it right now anymore, so I'm just not going to. I'm going to switch out these to clear, and I'm currently, if it'll focus, I'm currently painting some of these same black hooks white to blend in with the ceiling a little better. And I have to paint this last one black. I mean, this last black one white. But we'll get there. And I want to switch out these strings. And that's it. And I'll be done. But I can't rehang these until the paint dries. Let me show you that. Okay, so I've just been like using these these cotton balls and some acrylic paint, and I've been painting these. This is like my second or third layer. It's finally starting to become like, look like white. I feel like I have like two or three more, and it'll look good. Okay, here's what we're working with so far. I hope you guys can see that. Yeah. I think it looks good. So far, I am still painting the hooks. They're almost done. I ended up having to do a lot of layers of paint, like 4 or 5. Oh, now it's focusing. That's kind of good. So you probably can see that I still need to paint this hook that has the light, but I don't want to take the light down, so I'm gonna like paint it while it's up there. I'll probably have to do a couple of coats, and that's why I'm like dreading it, and that's why I haven't done it yet. And but I'm gonna get started on that today, and it's not gonna be perfect, but I feel like from far away nobody will be able to tell. What else? I ended up cutting some of this main cloud, like trimming it back, and I like it a lot better. I'm gonna go fix it up a little bit because it has some loose. You probably can see it, like some strings hanging. I'm gonna go trim that up and make it look good. And then right now, what I'm about to do, I got some fishing wire, and I'm gonna take all of the clouds down one by one. I'm gonna mark where they are, like mark their position, so I can end up putting the hooks back in the right place. And then I'm going to tie new strings in just about the same lengths as the strings they have now, and that's why I gotta do it one by one to make sure I do it like a certain way. And then I'm gonna put the hooks up and hang them up and be done with it, hopefully. I'm still debating if I want to put another hook right there to kind of run the cord along the ceiling before it falls, but I'm like, that's still kind of an eyesore. And then I also thought, what if I go and buy a whole nother cord, that, because I don't like this switch. Like, you can see it, it's so obvious. It's just like ugly to me. Let me see if I can show you. Do you see it? I don't know if you can tell it, but I'm pointing out. I feel like you can definitely see it. It's annoying me. I mean, I guess that doesn't really matter, but it bothers me. So anyway, I think it looks good, like right here. Like if you look at it like that. I think once they're on hooks and everything, the clouds will look. Can you see me? Better. And I think I still want to add like one more. Or, yeah, one. I need 7. It's 6, but I need 7 because it's like 7th heaven, 7 and 7. You know what I mean? I'm a 7, and it needs 7. Yeah, I mean, it almost needs 8, but I'm just I'm gonna see how 7 looks real quick. But yeah, okay. That's where we're at. We'll see. We'll keep going. We proceed. This is, okay, we're like, let's see. We're like a month into this project. Isn't that crazy? I would have never guessed at the beginning of this that would that it would take me this long to get it like how I want it. You know what I mean? But that's life. That's art. This is what I got. Extra strong. What is this? Monofilament. I don't want to go. I can't find a pencil down here, and I don't want to go upstairs right now because my daughter's sleeping. I don't want to wake her up. But I found some chalk, so I'm only gonna do one just to see how well the monofilament works to, you know how it looks. We'll see. Okay, I think we're done, you guys. I ended up I hung up one of these, this one right here. I hung this one up in with the fishing wire, and I instantly was in love, and that gave me kind of like the fuel I needed to keep going, because honestly I was feeling so just like drained from this project, and I was losing interest in it. I'm one of those people who gets like, if things, you know, start getting sidetracked, I just start losing focus and focusing on other things. So this kind of revamped my interest in it, and I was so excited about that. So I was able to like tie all of these with that clear wire, I forgot what it's called, and I hung them up. I even made 2 extra clouds. So right now we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 clouds, and I really like it. I think it looks so good. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I didn't end up putting those hooks in the ceiling because they kind of looked weird. I don't know, like they're just taking a long time, and I didn't like the way they felt in my hands, and I didn't want to like the paint to chip off when I was screwing them into the ceiling. Just a lot. And also I don't know if I want to commit to this forever and then I'm gonna have hooks in the ceiling, you know what I mean? Just a lot. Honestly, you cannot, in real life, unless you're looking for it, you would not look to see this tape. I put the tape like super flush on the ceiling. I guess some of it's lifting, but I can go in and fix that until I figure out another route. I'm thinking about getting some very tiny white hooks to hang these up, like screw into the ceiling. But until then, I'm pretty happy with this. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think in the comments. It's still a great light for my plants. They're doing okay, as you can see. And yeah, I'm excited. So thank you guys for watching if you made it this far, and I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you like my little cloudscape that I made for my plant babies. All right, bye guys.